This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, and Undisputed.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the...
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Nice counter. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook won't score. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They missed with the jab. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Stamina is off the charts. Solid punch. This round's still up for grabs. Hold that thought! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid.
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Catch and shoot. Throws the uppercut but misses. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Usyk! Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. That's another scoring shot. Well done with that counter shot. Missed him with that uppercut. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break it.
Win this round, kid.
There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Not a lot of defense here at all. Counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He misses with that straight left. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. That uppercut doesn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
On to the fifth we go. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Are you okay? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.